through the whole untouched, and he up to the third level, and a guy like me got to tackle him. Now he's probably 50 pounds bigger than.
What is going on today, YouTube? I'm back for a brand new NFL Top 100 Countdown reaction. Today, as you can already tell, we're looking at Ezekiel Elliott's highlight from the 2018 NFL season. So, just to give a little background, if you're new to the channel, I've been doing a reaction to the NFL Top 100 from last year's season. And the way I started doing it, I started doing the highlights of the Cowboys because that's my favorite team. And then I was going to go back and do all the other players starting from 100 and then work my way to number 1. So in the end, I'm going to end up having 100 of these reactions. So yeah, and if you can't tell, not only I'm a huge Cowboys fan, I'm just a huge football fan in general. Like, I love watching football, playing football. Like, sometimes even when I'm watching NFL now, it doesn't even have to be the Cowboys. It can be any type game or highlights. I'll look at it and I'll analyze it. Like, you can even ask my dad. Like, I'll be sitting there, I'll even say this is about to be a play action, and most of the time I'm right. And I'll say stuff like, I like this look. It's a cover 3 defense, and they know they're going to try to throw deep because it's like 3rd and long. I'm just using that as an example, but I like to try to dissect plays. I want to always improve my football IQ, because if you have high football IQ, that's always going to make you a better football player. So anyway, let's get into the video. I would have ranked him higher, honestly. Not even just because he's a Cowboy, but the fact that he led the league in rushing yards, and he might have even led the league in like total yards, because he had over 1,400 rushing yards, and he also had 77 catches, I believe. Yeah, so almost 80 catches, and not only that led the Cowboys, I'm pretty sure that was like 3rd among running backs. So he's a guy who can run the ball, and he can catch it out of the backfield. Or there are actually a couple times where he ran a wheel route downfield and caught a deep pass, and it was just incredible.
Who was the toughest guy to tackle?
Ezekiel Elliott.
Many defenders have had sleepless nights thinking about Zeke.
Oh, he ran over a guy!
Zeke is one of those guys, but he's just a special back.
See, the thing about Ezekiel Elliott that I love is the fact that he's going to fight for every single extra yard, and even that means he has to run through you, run around you, or run over you. And when I say run over, he has actually run up and hurdled guys. Mind you, Zeke's about 6 feet even. He's hurdled guys that are like 6'1", 6'2", and they'll try to like just lower his shoulder and then wrap up, and he'll just run up and then hop right over you. And like 9 times out of 10, he lands on his feet like a cat, and it's just incredible. And like, you don't see that out of a lot of players. Like, yeah, you'll see like Christian McCaffrey, Le'Veon Bell trying to do it, but the way Zeke will do it with a guy almost standing up completely straight. So like, say somebody's like 6'2", he'll like crouch down a little bit, and then he'll be like probably like the height of I want to say like 5'10", give or take. And what's just crazy is like how, and 9 times out of 10 he'll clear the dude, and like, just feel like he wasn't even touched anyway.
Elliott led the NFL with over 1,400 yards rushing, averaging 4.7 yards per carry.
That's a hurdle in the bill I was talking about.
Hey, the best in the game. I don't care what they say.
When you get ready to play the Dallas Cowboys, you better strap it up. Because if he's not running you over or jumping over you, he's catching the screen and catching the ball out of the backfield, taking it to the house.
Yeah, that's another thing that you want out of a lot of running backs. You want them to be able to do everything. Not even just catch the ball on like a screen pass or just like on a check down. You want them to be able to like, hey, run this wheel route, or even sometimes what I know some teams do, they'll have a running back start in the backfield and then motion out wide and just like run a fade or run a post or just run any kind of route and just try to get open and catch a pass and make a play. Because sometimes your running back will be the best guy on your team, and he's going to be able to be the one that's more likely to make guys miss. So like if you got a threat at the aerial attack and in the running game, you're going to be good. And you're going to win a lot of football games.
There's a screen to Elliott. Great block outside. 10-5. Touchdown.
They can't stop us, man. Automatic booty, right? Automatic booty. They want to play offense. Can't stop us.
I don't think I've seen him get tackled going backward. He's always going forward.
As a defender, there's a psychological thing where every time you hit a guy, he's still falling forward, having to do that over and over and over again. He gets stronger and stronger as the game goes, to where eventually it just like wears you down.
When you got to tackle him every other play, you know what I mean, it could wear on you.
That's what excites us as defenders, man, because we know he's coming downhill.
I would love to see Ezekiel Elliott like hurdle a dude and then take it to the house. Like there have been times where he's come close, because I remember he hurdled one of the Eagles defensive backs last year in Philadelphia too, and he pretty much cleared the dude, and then he got like an extra 10 to 15 yards, and then he just got tripped up because I guess he lost his balance, and I wish you guys had heard me scream. I was like, "Let's go, Zeke! Let's go!" Yeah, like I said, I love football and I love the Dallas Cowboys.
He's going to make a 34, a 37.
4th and inches. They're going to hand it to Elliott. Coming right. First down.
That guy wants the contact. That guy wants to hit.
They can't have the whole game, bro. All they want to do is this. They want to do all that, and we're going to keep doing this.
Does a really good job in blocking, especially cut blocking. He has a really good job of timing it up. He's cut blocking to let you know that he's here and he's playing today.
Yeah, that's another thing. Not even just out of all running backs, but Zeke, he's really good at blocking. Like he'll just like clip you a couple times throughout the game, just like bang, and then like try to get open, or just like he'll do like a minor block, and he'll just like, okay, you're not getting to the quarterback. However, when you least expect it on a passing play, he will just get low and chop block you and just take you off your feet. I remember his rookie year, he was going against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers back in 2016, and I can't remember who it was, but it was like a almost 300-pound defensive end. He just like lowered his shoulder and hit him, and then dude just flopped to the ground, and then Zeke's just over here like, I got 2 double pluses. That was by far one of my favorite games of that season.
That's what great players do. When you're called upon, you do whatever job they ask you to do.
He does it all, man. Catching out the backfield or just getting that crucial, maybe 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, maybe, to get that ball, across the pylons or, whatever it is.
When he gets it, if somebody's in his way, he's running through. Once he gets on the second level, it's tough for corners to make a tackle on a guy that big and strong.
Number 21 led the league with 304 rushing attempts and led his team with 77 receptions.
Told y'all he had 77 catches. But another thing about Zeke makes him such a dangerous back is that stiff arm. Like back in 2013 and 2014, DeMarco Murray, he was a Cowboy for since 2011 to 2014. And he was known for stiff arming guys and just being like a powerful back. But Zeke, he brings back flashes of Murray back from his 2014 season. But at the same time, Zeke has a little bit more finesse than DeMarco Murray, and he also just like seems like he has more speed, and he can just do a little bit more. But Zeke, he can pretty much do it all. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Back in 2016, when we were getting ready to draft him, I didn't think we were going to draft him. I thought we were going to draft Jalen Ramsey because we needed a little bit more on defense than we did on offense. But we drafted Zeke, and I'm not going to lie to you, I was low-key disappointed. So after seeing him in preseason, I'm like, all right, this guy's pretty good. And then week 1, he gets a first down, starts doing the little feed me thing. I was like, All right, I like it. And he ends up by like week 8 or 9, he ends up being the league's leading back, and he's already hurdle guys. I'm like kind of glad we took him over Ramsey now. So like looking back at it, I'm glad we drafted Zeke because I can't see him playing for any other team.
2nd and 10. They need about 25 or 30 yards. Prescott airs it out deep down the right side. The ball is caught by Ezekiel Elliott.
He won the game for him. He got isolated on the back. Shoot, did a fade. I made a tough catch, tough play. Put him in field goal range, sealed the game for him.
And they're in field goal range with 1:10 of the clock running.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, just go out there and he can catch passes, he can run the ball, he can put up 150 rushing yards on the defense. He will get. If you're not on your A game, he's gonna run right over you. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I will be doing more top 100. So since this was the last Cowboy, I'm not going to do linemen because, like, not that I don't like linemen. It's just the fact that it's, to me, because I'm a receiver and defensive back. So to me, like, a lineman is just kind of just out there blocking. And, like, yeah, they'll do, like, pulls and they'll, like, pancake guys. However, to me, it's just how I want to put it. Like, no disrespect to offensive linemen. They're the heart and soul of every offense, hands down. But to me, I just really can't dissect it like I can with other positions because I don't know too much about offensive linemen. So I can dissect a defensive end and maybe a D tackle, but I can't do offensive lineman because I don't have the IQ for that. But make sure you leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. Help us grow. And I will be back with a new video tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.